Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from MetLife. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Putting a receiver in motion. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Dart from the pistol. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Ball at 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now they don't have to worry about this guy catching his receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He's got it deep downfield. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It goes for 32 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 44-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Catch the Eagles. Cougar 19.
The give to Tracy up the middle. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. There's Cavante Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah!
Now a give running right. Kicks this one outside. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
First and 10, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. 26.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Blue will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
We're going to 54. All right, hey, kill. We go 46. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
47. Yeah, here we go. I check. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Go ahead, in. Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. George Pickens, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Devin Singletary on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Play action, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Yeah, here we go.
Cowboys 1st down.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Trying the right side. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They go right back to him. Another carry strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
Here we go. 47. 26.
He's back to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah. Here, 26.
Blue running to the right. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to throw it. To the goal line. And he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Giants 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Singletary. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Got for big yards on the right side. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
It's a gain of
Give him 32 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come my team, come my team. 70 range, 70. There you go.
Dart gonna throw again. Absolutely fires this one right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within one score in the fourth.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4.
Giants 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They start the drive with blue. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Give on 2nd here to blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys up by 4. About set. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
46.
Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.